Today I am going to be decorating some of the pages in my daily planner for Halloween, so stay tuned. Hey guys, I'm Tracy and I want to welcome you back to my channel. I want to thank you all so much for joining me today as I'm going to be decorating some of my pages in my daily planner, which is my Hemlock and Oak Daily for Halloween. Yes, I figured I'd be doing some Halloween spreads already, but I figured let's just go ahead and really go all out for at least the last 2 weeks of the month. So that's what I'm going to do. So I have Seasonal Love July through December from Live Love Posh. I know they were going to restock it. I'm filming this video a little early. So at the time of filming, they haven't, but at the time of going up, they probably have. I will let you guys know down in the description box. And remember, you can use my discount code AGWP10 to save. I also have Posh Halloween. This unfortunately is sold out though. We're going to start with Seasonal Love, and this one I think I'm going to go ahead and pull. We're definitely going to use this. We'll see if I need to pull anything from the other ones or how many spreads we get through. But I'm definitely going to pull all of these because I don't have that much left. And I hate having like a partial in here. We might actually pull some of these too, because I think those can be fun. And we have these strips as well. So I need to remember that. I'm going to put them off to the side. I'll put them back here. So yeah, I've like done quite a few spreads with this sticker set, and yeah, they've definitely, the sticker book has already been used quite a bit, at least a couple of sets worth. I think 3. All right. So how am I going to do this? I do know earlier in the month, I did some really cool things with boxes. I wouldn't mind doing something like that here, especially for Sunday. So I'm going to completely copy that style. I really liked it. What I did is I did boxes, and which do I want to do? And I put the decorations in the boxes. Usually I do boxes, and the boxes are for my writing, but I started decorating in there and it worked out well. Now for Sunday, I can definitely go over in the hours. I don't over plan my weekends. I basically just write like a list of things to do. And if I'm meeting a friend for dinner or lunch or something like that, I might put that on here. Or if I'm going somewhere, I might put that on there as far as like the hours go. But other than that, this really isn't timed. Okay, we do have her. So I guess we could do one that's like this. I do want to layer it. So yeah, I can definitely be a little bit more creative with the space, or I can put a little bit more creative stickers on. Ooh, I am not, kind of got away from me there, on Saturdays and Sundays. So there we go. Now, last time I did this, I used clear stickers. They were a little bit easier because I could layer them and things like that, and then make it a little bit easier to stay in the box. The borders. But yeah, I really liked the way it looked. I just added a whole bunch of stickers to fill the box, and it was cute. Ooh, see? The border is getting me. Let's see, where is my knife? Let's just go over that area. I think some of the pieces were so small, so I'm gonna just go back over it with this. There we go. Looks a little rough. Not my best work. Not my best work. Okay. So yeah, I definitely want to use some of these things. I think they're really cool. Oh, this one I used and put, I was thinking about using it and putting back on the paper. So I can put that there. I cut it and it's probably not straight, but that's okay. Okay. I wish I had some more of these. So I have these florals, but I think they're too big. I don't have as much stuff left to like make this all like decorated as I thought I did. Because I have all of this, but I think this is going to be too much. Like if I did like that, wouldn't that be too much? Might trim the borders. I might try it. I think we're gonna try it. So I like my clear stickers, but they're so hard to get off the page. But I like clear stickers, so I don't really have to worry about trimming the borders. I can just kind of let them go as is. All right, and then because you can just layer it. It can even go outside the box as long as there's no like image on it. But paper, not so much. Comes off the page, paper easy. I can get it out the sticker book, but that's about it. I don't love that as much as I thought I would, but it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I think this is too much black right here. So I think I need to raise this up. So we're gonna modify this just a bit. It's too dark in that top corner. Just made it look a little rough. Okay, that looks a lot better. Okay. Now I'm not mad about that. It just looked like a big old blob because I cut off the rest of it. So you couldn't really see like where the stems were or anything. So it made it just look like a big old blob and I did not like that. Okay. Okay, so what do we want next to her? I don't really have that many options. I think this I might want to put over here. I kind of like the way that looks together. So this one, I could put this oversized mug. Or can I? Oh no. I think I need to layer this. At least now I get to fix this a little bit. She's definitely covering up all the pumpkins, but it's fine. I need to fill the space, so we're going with it. We are rolling with it, y'all. We are rolling with it. Let's put this up here so that doesn't lay on top of a sticker and rip it. Oh, it rolled. It rolled under a sticker book that I had off to the side. Okay, so we're gonna come here now. Whoops. Guess we gotta leave some of it. All right. All right, y'all. I kind of like it. I think it's cute. It's not as full as the other ones I did. Definitely, I will say clear stickers look a lot better, but I still think that works really, really well. Now let me see if I have any really pretty like oranges that I can use here. I had to put a book under this because, I can move it right now, because obviously I'm getting toward the end of the year, so this side is really thick. I am never, I am never on point with my lines. I'm so bad when it comes to the lines. All right. I do like that, y'all. I really do. Let's try something different over here for Monday. Let's try to use the boxes and maybe one of these. Let's try to use this. I've never used like, wait a minute. Hold up. Okay, so I want this corner. So let's tear it. Well, wait a minute. Hold up. Yeah, let's tear it from here. All right. This I need to tear a little bit more off. Whoa. My tearing skills are not very good today. I don't like this. Let's make this sharper. There we go. Now what I could do, I like that. That actually fit perfectly there. I mean, of course, I don't know. I'm saying it fit perfectly. I did have to adjust it a little bit. I had to put it a little bit further down than I would have. Oh, this is where I ripped it incorrectly. So we'll just use some glue to stick that one down. And it'll be as good as new. I guess I didn't go. Okay. There we go. All right. Now we're going to use boxes. So this one's going to be a pretty simple design. Because I think the boxes, are going to steal the show. I also have some plain boxes over here too. Don't I? Yeah. Not very many left, but I do have some. We have one large one. Put that one down here. Let's actually use, I think I like the way this one's set up a little bit better. Yeah. So I'm thinking what I have been doing in this particular planner is obviously I've had to revert back to planning. I was using it kind of to track what I did, but due to space and stuff, I've had to like use this more as like to capture my to-dos and stuff again. But I like to use like some area of this to capture like what I'm currently reading, what I'm currently reading, watching, and things like that. So I think I want to use these small boxes, at least these two up here, to capture some of that currently stuff. Let's put this one, because there's no rules about the placement of the boxes. Put that one there. Okay. That's a horrible orange, but it's It's not. I almost want to cover this with a box. Do I have a big box somewhere? Haha. Okay, we'll use this one. I just do not like that color, and it's horrible. All right, I'm going to white that out underneath of it. I usually don't care, but I thought this is just a hideous orange. Do I want to, like, get rid of that marker? It's like bordering fluorescent. Like, that's the problem. It's like bordering on fluorescent. Let's flip this. So I'm starting here and then going that direction. Okay. There's no room for fluorescent orange. Remember when, like, highlighters only came in fluorescent? Now we have all these crazy colors that we can use. Okay. Much better, much better. I do feel like I need to go back over these lines. We're going to leave that. It would look better with a thinner box, but it's fine. But I do need to find a good blue. Like a slate blue. Which may be this one. Oh my gosh, I'm like so bad. Like apparently now I'm like nervous. That's not a bad color. We can work with that. All right, so I am going to put a mild liner there. I do have a stencil. I don't know if it's gonna work though. Like that. I like that color. I need to save this color in case I do. All right, the top fell. And I don't know where it went. I'll have to find this top. Oh no. Okay. It must have bounced or something. Oh my goodness. Okay. I gotta remember to do that because I don't want that one to dry out. All right. So I think that's pretty much it. Let me just go down the side here to do a time block. Basically what I'm doing is I'm just time blocking the work day, but I don't want to do the whole like in the middle because I'm now using the middle for my to-dos. So my work to-dos go here now. All right. So there we go. That was pretty simple. I could probably add something else. Where's the other sheet? All right. Oh, I found the top. Where's my Halloween sticker book? All right. All right, we're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. I'm kind of in a mood right now. All right, I don't really know. Let's do this so I can finish this sheet. Do we just want to do this over here? I mean, I could always do it at the bottom, so it's not like that big of a deal. Hold up. Maybe we'll put that one down there. way does this go? Like this? And we'll go up here with this. So the two oranges aren't like next to each other. And then maybe I can go here with that, kind of making a cluster without layering. Yes, I ripped the page. Yes, I did. It wasn't straight. So I'll just put that over the rip. There we go. Y'all, I'm almost done with this page. I don't really think there's much else to do over here. I could put like this over here. Okay, so I think this side is now done. I don't have very much left for this side. So I could do something similar because we just have a few things. We have the same thing. I think these I'm going to sit aside because I think I'm done, I guess. Let's go ahead and do one more of the sheets. Oh, we have the washi too. All right, we're going to do this. I don't know, for some reason, I kind of want to... Okay, I don't know how to cut a straight line, so I'm going to move this all the way down to the bottom. That's how I'm doing a straight line, y'all. And then we can move this up to here. There we go there. I have no idea what I'm doing, guys. No idea. I think we're going to have to bust out the regular boxes that were left in here. So yeah, I'm just trying to use up that sticker set. Okay. Then I'm going to do there. This actually looks really cool, y'all. I really like that. I could put something else over here. I was just kind of like, I can't use the trick or treat. I could use the Hello Pumpkin. Oh, I do have one more. How did I end up with so many of these like bluish colors left over? And I'm thinking, I wonder what boxes would look like instead of just doing the highlights. Like if I drew my own boxes, because we already know this color looks pretty good. A full-on boxy spread, but I kind of like it, y'all. I wouldn't mind having something here. This is the only thing left. Maybe I could move this. Hold up. There is one more, and of course it's another blue box. Can we go over here and put something? Maybe we'll do this one. Oh my gosh. Okay, sticker sheet done. A couple of things left here. I feel like I'm good. So now we're going to move on to the next one. I think we're going to move on to different sticker sets because now I'm kind of like left with just a few stickers. I don't know where I'm going to put them, but that's all I have left. So I'm ready to try. Let's try the Halloween book and then we're going to be done because I've done almost a whole week's worth. Let's do these. I'm going to move it off to the side. I know some of you probably actually want to see me use it. I really liked how I did this, but I want it with clear stickers. I think it'll look better. So I'm going to do that again. Do I need a thicker? Let's do the 05 and see if that one's going to look better. Trying to get the sticker remnants off. Let's do this one. All right, we're going to do this. Yes, I am being a little heavy-handed with the decorations. Usually I go a little bit simpler with the decorations because I need the space, but you know what? It's fine. Sometimes priorities change. Okay, so I can layer these bad boys. Actually, she'll fit better over here because our arm, you might have to, no, right there. There we go. It comes so close to that we should be good. All right, I'm just going to decorate this, y'all. I'm going to speed it up and just decorate it because I think you've heard me chat enough. And we're just going to probably play some music. All right, so you can see how much better the clear stickers look in the boxes versus the paper stickers. They just look a little bit better because you can layer them and things like that. And it just helps fill the boxes a little bit better because a full box does look a little bit better than a not so full box. Like this one looks better than this one. I just didn't have very much to add here. I could add some florals and stuff, but I didn't really want any florals in this box. And then we have completely different vibes over here. And is this still crooked? I think this one is still crooked. I'm nervous that it's going to rip the sticker that I'm layered. Yeah, it is. When you put a paper sticker on top of a paper sticker, it will rip it, but it's fine. But yeah, so I have that there. So this is just a box heavy spread, but I like it, especially with the scrapbook paper. And then some more scrapbook paper here. And then here is the paper stickers over here. It looks like maybe I just should go over this again and use the thicker one. Maybe that'll look a little bit better. Let's see if that makes it look a little bit better. The bumpy edges of the stickers. I didn't quite cut the stickers. It's close enough, but it looks better. Yeah, it does look better with the thicker edge. So I'm glad I did that. But you could see where the stickers were like hanging over just a bit and made it a little bumpy, but that's okay. So yeah, you could definitely see how the paper stickers versus the clear stickers look in the box, but I still think it's super cool. Like I said, I just like how everything is like completely different from one another. So like these two spreads, actually these two spreads are completely different from one another. These two spreads are completely different from one another. These are the same, but I love these. All right, guys, there we go. I hope I gave you some ideas for how to decorate journaling pages, daily pages, or what have you. I definitely think you can have fun in some of these daily planners, especially ones that don't have as much like blocks and areas. You have a little bit more freedom to do whatever you want. And then of course I still have plenty of space to write around. I have this whole box for my to-dos. This is Sunday, but I still have room over here to write things. Let's say I have something at 1 o'clock. I can do an arrow and just write it here. There's ways around it. And now that I've been in this planner for 10 months now, I definitely know that I don't need the entire space to write my daily to-dos down. If I write in it at all, because there's definitely, I don't know if I've gone a whole week and written in my planner. Usually I'm more Monday through Friday writing in my planner, and Saturday and Sunday is usually left blank anyway. But there we go, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, press that like button. And if you have yet to subscribe, I hope you would also consider subscribing to my channel. That is all I have for now. I hope you have a good rest of your day, evening, or night. Until next time, bye.